Our #1 press man beater that we like to run as far as from the Chiefs playbook is called gun, deuce, close, RPO, read, flat will. Now this particular play, what we like about it is that flat route that's ran by the tight end too. A lot of times he will get open in the flat. We can throw a quick bullet pass and pick up some positive yardage. Let's go and take a look at the play. The gun, deuce, close, RPO, read, flat will is by far the most effective play that you're going to find out in the Chiefs playbook, especially against man press coverage. And I'm going to go ahead and show you why I believe that, and it's because of this will route. Now I know I have shown some other plays where the tight end runs a will route and he gets wide open. This one, he really gets wide open, and until they patch it, it's going to continue to be that way. And I want to go ahead and show this, basically run it without making any adjustments at all. Now keep in mind, this particular play, you cannot hot route any receivers. One thing you can do is to go ahead and use motion. So what I'm going to do right now is run the play as is, and then I'm going to add some motion to it, and I'm going to show you why as I run this. So let's go ahead and run it and snap it, and you're going to find that that tight end is wide open right there as he runs that will route. Every single time he's going to be open. Now, I don't know if there's some adjustments your opponent can do. Probably, I'm sure there is. They take that away. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into the X and O's of the play. I want you guys to go ahead and watch this, and then I'll just show you why, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it here with some motion here. See right there, the defender that's really supposed to be covering the tight end, it's going to be this defender here as you look at it. It's this guy right here. And what's going to end up happening as you watch this, he gets blocked. I go ahead and zoom in on this. You can really see he's getting blocked. As we go ahead and rewind it, it's going to be in that right guard. It just blocks him. Now, I can't say that's going to happen every single time, but you can see right there clearly the right guard is blocking him. So he's pretty much, in essence, out of the play. He doesn't have a chance to do anything. And as you can see right there, I throw the tight end in the flat, or not in the flat, but running the will route. Now, speaking of the flat, as far as that tight end too, who runs this flat route, him in his own right would be wide open. He'd be another receiver I could throw to and possibly complete a big play down here. But as you can clearly see, the tight end one is completely wide open. So that's who I'm going to throw the ball to. Now, I want to do one last thing here. I'm going to go ahead and add some motion to this. And the reason I want to do that is because as you look at this particular play, it's only going to be a 5-man pass. Well, it technically turns into a 6-man pass protection. This guy right here, which is the running back, actually, if the ball's not hand off to him, so when he comes here and he comes across to get the handoff, if the ball's not hand off to him, he actually becomes basically a pass blocker, more or less. So technically we have 6, but we can turn this into a 7-man pass protection scheme by simply putting this guy, when I talk about this guy, it's going to be this tight end 2. If we go ahead and send him in motion and snap the ball, when he gets somewhere in this area here between the left guard and center, in this area here, as you look at it, somewhere in that area there where he gets in between the left guard and center, then he's going to become another pass blocker. So that's going to give us even more time. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put this guy in motion and snap the ball. And right there, you can clearly see we get a little more time with that. We didn't make the completion, but you can see how wide open he is. So let's go ahead and run it again. Same thing. Let's go ahead and put this guy in motion to the right and snap it. And then we're just simply going to go ahead and throw the ball there and complete it for a big gain. So that's really what you want to do with this one. It's going to give you another guy as far as pass blocking. Plus, when you really think about this, if I were to go ahead and hand the ball off to the running back, say I handed the ball right there off to the running back, now this guy becomes a lead blocker. As you look at it, he would become a lead blocker for the running back. So that'd be nice too. But I don't have to do that, and I can just go ahead and throw it out there to this guy out there into the flat, or tight end, if you will, running that will route out there in that direction over there, and complete it for a big gain. So this particular play really does give me the option to either run it or I can throw it. And this is against man press coverage, which really makes this play real effective. So if you're looking for a play from the Chiefs playbook and you're having a hard time beating man press coverage, take a look at the gun, deuce, close, RPO, read, flat will, as this particular play is very, very effective against that type of coverage.